Hello, my fellow chuckin' friends. Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Oh, I don't have my phone out. That's what my problem is. Hello. Oh, I hit the live button too soon. Oh my gosh. Here it is. Don't mind me. I'm like, my comfy clothes. It's Sunday night, right? Just don't pay any attention. I just, I needed a moment today. So we have been outside. We've had a great day. We've been playing outside. Well, not playing outside. We've been working on the gardens and getting everything all ready for the big old mulch deliveries. My husband has been feverishly working on repairing our front steps because the brick on our front steps all decided to crumble. So it has been a very busy day here at our house. So I have been outside in the sun. It was almost warm. I did have my winter coat on. I know. You're all so shocked and surprised that I had my winter coat on, but I had my winter coat on because it's not really that warm here yet. It's getting there. It wants to be. I can feel it. And this week it's supposed to be beautiful, like in the 60s. So I'm kind of excited about that. So hopefully we will get some nice decent weather and the kids can get outside and we can have some relaxation. So I'm going to stop here quick and say hello to everybody that is quickly joining us. Hello Linda, and hello Nicole. Hey Cheryl, happy Sunday everybody. Hey Kathy K. Woohoo, the gang's all here. Welcome everybody. So I am making Maria. I'm an independent Chalk Couture designer, which is the best job in the whole wide world because I get to create beautiful things, I get to have tons of fun, and I get to hang out with you guys, which is really the whole reason I do this because as you all know, I have 4 kids and it gets a little crazy and I need adult conversation. So you guys have always been my therapy at 9 o'clock at night. I always say that I come down here to get my chalking therapy and have adult conversation. So I always appreciate the fact that look at y'all showing up just like clockwork. Hello Miss Terry, hello Linda Squared. So if you're new to our little chalking group, say hi. We are a very friendly little group. We do all kind of know each other because we all tend to show up at 9 o'clock, but do not feel intimidated by that. Join in our conversation. Don't be surprised if you get a nickname because I do tend to give people nicknames so I can remember who they are. It's a memory trick I use. But just join right in and chit chat with us. So tonight, what we're going to talk about is Chalk Couture a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, came out with Try Me kits. And what they did was they bundled 4 kits basically together so that if you've never ever chalked, you could have an opportunity to, okay, here is everything you need. Go create this project versus scrolling through the website and figuring out, okay, what color paste do I need? What kind of squeegee do I need? What surface do I need? This kind of takes all that guesswork out of it when you're a first-time chalker. The other nice thing about them that they did was they reduced the price on it. So they gave them a 20% discount. So they have really weird prices, like $19.16 and $20.76. It's weird pricing because they did 20% off. So when I look at it, I'm like, that's a little, but okay, I understand their methodology. So they came out with 4 of them. So I wanted to show them to you tonight and create some of them so that you can see how easy this truly is to do. These little kits make a really nice gift because it has everything in it. It's got the squeegee, the chalk paste, the surface, and the transfer. There's nothing else you need to create with. You've got it all. So if you are already using the product and trying to, maybe find some friends to chalk with, of course virtually right now, we wouldn't be doing that. No, we wouldn't be getting together with people and chalking. No, but after this is over, we're all getting together and chalking. But it's really kind of a nice way to say, hey, I've been really playing with this product. I've been having a ton of fun with it. Why don't you check it out and see if it's something that you would like to? And for 20 bucks, it's not a big, huge investment. Hello, Miss Christine. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. There's 4 of them. We're not going to make all 4 of them, but I wanted to show them to you. I wanted to show you what the transfers, the squeegees, the chalk paste colors, everything that it comes with so that you could just see, is this something that, first of all, you want to do if you've not chalked before, or if it's something that these are really nice little bundles for our little virtual workshops because we can all just hit click and send, it goes to the people, and then we can do a virtual Zoom workshop. So if anybody is looking to do a 3-in-me party, this is a really good way to do it because we can do it virtually. Everybody gets their product delivered directly to them, and it's a nice, quick, easy first-time chalker project. So, hey, Randy, welcome for joining us. Good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so Randy, you gotta tell us, because we're a very friendly little group. So where are you, Randy? Randy and I have been kind of talking back and forth for a little bit here today, but I never got to ask you that question, Randy. Is where in the? I'm assuming you're in the United States, because as I'm saying that, look, Miss Vicky's joining us from Canada. Hello, Miss Vicky. We are talking Try Me kits tonight, Miss Vicky, and don't mind me. I've been in the yard all day, digging up hosta beds, which Vicky can completely appreciate since she raises hostas. So, okay, enough of that. Let me show you what we're doing. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to talk about our Make It Monday bundle. I already posted it because I made the project with you guys the other night. But it's our Moms Make Life Beautiful. Ooh, Randy is in Maine. Oh, Randy, you're in a beautiful part of the country. Holy cow. I'm in Wisconsin, Randy, so we're not that close together. But you're probably similar temperature that we are. We're not warm yet. I don't imagine you are yet either. So this is the project we made. Isn't that sad? They've all blurred together. Can't even tell you. Friday night. We made this Friday night. This is the Make It Monday bundle. So if you're not currently in the Making Maria VIP group, that is where you want to be, because this is the bundle that's in there. And you can make this transfer. So this is an example of this transfer made in two completely different ways. One with lots of colors on a white background, one with two very simple colors on a black background. So it kind of gives you a really good representation of how different you can make our reusable silkscreen transfers look. Oh, it was 64 degrees today in Maine. It wasn't that warm here in Wisconsin, so you win for being warmer. Okay, so these are our two projects. So this is Make It Monday. I just wanted to throw that out there. If you're not in the VIP group, you're going to want to get in there and check it out, because as I had said on Friday night, that transfer is sold out. So once I am out of my supply of them, that transfer is gone. And it's a really sweet Mother's Day. I mean, come on, really? I'm a mother. Wouldn't this be a great... What mother would not want this beautiful thing for Mother's Day? It stands all by itself. It's a great little service. So, if you want them, let me know, because 3 of you have already messaged me, and I ordered more. I have to look and see how many more of them I ordered before they ran out. So, I don't have a ton. Okay, so that's our Make It Monday bundle. Okay, Miss Terry, you might as well chime in too. How beautiful was it in Texas today? Oh, and Nicole, Nevada Nicole, you might as well tell us how beautiful it was in Nevada today too. Come on, Vicki, what was it like in Canada? We might as well talk weather around the country. Or I should say the continent, because Vicki's in Canada. But whatever. All right, so the first little Try Me kit is this really fun little box frame. Now, I particularly love this box frame because it's double-sided. You can chalk on both sides. It stands, oops, if I don't put things under, oh, maybe it does. Whoop. Maybe I shouldn't say it stands all by itself. Voila, it stands all by itself. So it's a really nice little surface. It's 5x7. Fits really nicely on a bookshelf, on a nightstand, on a cubicle and work. It's a really nice little surface. So this is our box frame, and the bundle for this one, for the Try Me kits, comes with the box frame. Don't stumble over something behind you, and it comes with 2 paste packets, Couture Teal and Storm, which are very fun colors, and a mini squeegee. And this one is $20.76. The other one is No Bad Days, and it's the, so I won't open the box, it's the white palette board. You know, again, you can chalk on both sides, so it's double surfaces, so it gives you more. That screen is sold out too. Oh, the Don't Stumble? Ha! Miss Christine, you just need to know me because I have a secret stash. I do have them. Okay, Virginia, don't be rubbing it in that it's 60 degrees in Illinois. I really can't tell you. I was inside all day. It looks windy out there, and I think a storm is coming. Ooh, Nicole, stay safe, Nicole. Okay, so No Bad Days goes on this the white palette board. This one is also $20.76. That's that one. And then our super fun board and pillar, or I'm sorry, board and base. They're our most popular surface because, if I can get it open, it's double-sided, goes in both orientations, portrait or landscape, and not usually it's hard for me to get it open. it's really washable. And this little bad boy, you know, he goes in both directions, just a little wood base with a little sign in it, and you can chalk on both sides. So super versatile. This guy's a little dusty. And he comes with Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant, Guava and White, or Love Brings Us Home, which has some nice cutout pieces so you can play with them. So you could do the heart in the guava and then the house in guava and the heart in white, or reverse. This one gives you some nice pieces to play with. And these guys are the $19.16 ones. So you get the board and base, the 2 paste packets, and the transfer. How would you order these if you wanted to? Well, that is a darn good question. Thank you so much for asking me. You would go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria. It's under the specials tab. And yes, thank you, Christine, for reminding me. This one is currently sold out on the website. It's supposed to come back in stock next week, though, so it's not going to be sold out for very long. And if you just can't wait, I do have them. Just message me, and I will send it to you instead of the company sending it to you. You can do it either way, but it's kind of fun. So let's make. Well, we just made Be Brave, Be Bold, Be Brilliant the other night, but we didn't make it. We could ombre it in guava and white. That would kind of be fun, right? To get a little creative with it. Let's make 2, right? Because these little bad boys are quick. So we're going to do Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant on our super fun little board and base, and then we'll do Don't Stumble on our box frame. And I'll show you how quick and easy it is to use this product. So this is what an adhesive silkscreen transfer looks like. Chalk Couture sells adhesive silkscreen transfers, Chalkology paste, squeegees, surfaces, everything you need to create beautiful, beautiful projects. And these transfers are reusable. You can use them over and over and over again. You can use them with all kinds of different mediums. You can use them with chalk paste, couture ink, which when heat set is permanent, so you can, I won't do that, but I have a t-shirt on that I made, a sweatshirt on that I made. You can chalk shirts and pillows and tea towels that you can wash. You can ink those, heat set them. You can use it with paint, you can use it with etching cream, you can use it with foiling compounds. These transfers are almost indestructible, and you can use them with just about anything, which is what's so nice about them when you're a crafter, right? Because we spend a lot of money on crafting supplies, and it's so nice when you have a crafting supply that you can use with multiple mediums. It's not just, it's pigeonholed craft. You can do lots of different things with it. So we're gonna do this one real quick because we just made this one the other night. But I did want to show you because, as we all know, many of us are stuck at home right now, and we're looking for things to do, or we have children or grandchildren that are looking for things to do. And these cute little kits, because they have everything in them. So it's not like, oh my gosh, how am I even going to possibly send somebody a little package of sunshine, right? I don't even know where you would start, because you can't buy the paste packets because they come 12 on a packet. It's just, you start and then you just give up, right? But these little Try Me kits have everything. 2 paste packets, a squeegee, the surface, and the transfer. $19.16 or $20.76 is what they cost, and you can easily send these to grandchildren. You can buy them for your children. You can buy them for friends. If you want to get together, do a Zoom thing with me, I'd be more than happy to get together with you, and we could all craft together. I could show you how to use it. That's called a 3&Me party. There's just all kinds of ways to use this. So that is why I'm in love with these kits, because if you've not chalked, it's a really nice way. Or if you've chalked, it's a really nice way to hook your other friends in. I'm a scrapbooker, so I can tell you I scrapbooked for years. And I scrapbooked with friends. And slowly but surely, lives got busier, and friends had more kids, or their jobs got busier, or whatever, and we all slowly, one by one, dropped out. And when I no longer had friends to craft with, I stopped scrapbooking, because that was my fun. That was my outlet. That was my get together with people. That was my connection, right? I always called it was the modern day quilting, right? It was me getting together with my girlfriends. We'd sit around for hours. We'd laugh, we'd giggle, we'd have fun, and we'd just be together. That is was the appeal to me to scrapbooking. And I had not found anything else like that until I found Chalk Couture. And now look, I have all of you guys and I get to craft with you guys every night at 9 o'clock. Or you come here and we have classes, or we do virtual workshops. You know, we get together in our own ways. So what I'm doing is I've opened up my chalk paste. This is guava and bright white, and I'm stirring them. Because your chalk paste is exactly what it says. It's not paint, it's a paste. So it's chalk and it's thick. So sometimes they get a little dry, so you just have to give them a drink of water and stir them up and get them to be a yogurt sour cream-like consistency. So you stir them up, get them good. Just gonna add a little more. White is always super dry. I think that's so funny, Nicole, that you didn't go outside today, and I spent the whole day outside. And you all know me. I'm not going outside unless I have to. But I was feeling a little guilty because my poor husband was out there for 2 days working on this crazy step with the mortar and the bricks, and he got all the way done with the first step yesterday and realized it wasn't level. And he had to rip the whole thing out and start over. I felt so bad for him after he'd spent all that time out there. Okay. So, we're going to ombre this. So I'm going to show you how you can take your 2 colors and make them 3 to get a little bit of a variety. So this is Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant. When you ombre, you go lighter to darker, is the traditional way, but there's no rules. You can do this any way you want to. So I'm going to take my white chalk paste and I'm going to put it across the top. And then I'm going to take my guava, which we all know how I feel about guava, but it is grown on me, and we're going to put it across the bottom. Now I'm putting on more than I need. This is way more than I need. And I'm going to take a squeegee, and I'm going to squeegee across my silk screen. Okay? Leaving a line. I need to leave space, but I need chalk so that I have something to swirl to create a 3rd color. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing with my white. All my excess I'm taking and I'm putting back in my container, with the exception of I'm leaving a big thick line. So I have something to create the 3rd color with. This is called ombre, the ombre technique. Okay, so now again I need to make a line. I'm going to grab a little more, just so I have something to swirl. So I want the top part to be white, I want the bottom part to be guava, but in the middle, I'm going to create our own color. So I take a little bit of water, and I just moisten my finger. I don't want it wet, but I want my finger to be damp. And I want to mix these colors together in the middle. And this will be what gives me the in-between color. So you just swirl them up, and again, cover up your silk screen. I'm sorry if it's shaking your camera while I'm shaking this, but so you kind of mix them together, and it's kind of fun. It's like finger painting. It just gives you a little bit of a, you know, variety. Now I take my squeegee and I go straight across. Now you take this excess, because you've created its own color, you can't put it back in your container. You have to squeegee that off. So that's why you try not to use too much, because you don't want to waste all that paste. But at the same time, you need enough to have something to swirl. And now I'm going to carefully pull my transfer off. Ooh, this looks cool. Put this in my water bath right next to me. I just rinse it with cold water, dry it, put it right back on its backer sheet, and that's how I store it until the next time I'm going to use it. And that's what we have. Okay, this is cool. Okay, come on. Who doesn't want to make one of these? Right? They're super cute. But that gives us our 3 colors. Now, you don't have to do it that way. You could do it each line its own color. I mean, you can get completely creative with it the way you want to be. Chalk dries extremely fast, but I am just going to help it a little bit so I don't smear it while I'm showing it to you guys. It is awesome, Randy, isn't it? It's so much fun, Randy. You're going to get hooked, Randy, just like the rest of it, and the next thing you know, you're going to be here with us every night at 9 o'clock. So, voila! Now, do you have to chalk on a chalkboard? No, you can chalk on anything, as we can all attest to, right, ladies? You can chalk on anything you want to. Just like that. And you set it aside. That's our first project. We're 19 minutes into this. I've yapped at you for how long, and we have our first project done. I'm going to give it a second to dry. I'm going to close up our chalk paste. Now we're going to do Don't Stumble, and we'll do that one differently. I'll show you now a different way. We could do Hot Mess, but I don't know if those colors are going to look the greatest hot mess together. Okay, so I'm closing up my chalk paste because, again, they dry super fast. So you want to. So this is our board and base. So this Try Me kit comes with the board and base. Don't stumble over something behind you. And then you get Storm, which is a very pretty gray. And you get Couture Teal, which is the same color as the transfer. How do you clean the stencil? Randy, that's an excellent question. I'll show you. But literally, you rinse them in cold water. That's it. Get all the chalk paste off of them. Let them dry. That's all you do. I'll show you when we're done. I'll show you how to do it. But it's super easy. Okay, so this is our box frame. Double-sided. You could chalk this sentiment on either side. There's no rules. You can do it any way you want. I like the white side. It's my personal favorite. So we're going to use the white. Take my transfer. Take my backer sheet off. Save my backer sheet because I'm going to store it on there when I'm done washing. Hey, Susan! Welcome back to our chalking party. Hey, Teresa! Welcome, everybody. We're talking about our fun little Try Me kits that came out. Because they're really nice. I like to call them little sunshine gifts right now. Like, don't we all know somebody who's maybe a little blue? Could use a little pick-me-up. Hey, Dawn, welcome. Okay, Susan, I have them. I know it's out of stock online. It's coming back in stock I think it's either this week or next week. I have to look. But it's coming back in stock, but I have them. If you want me to send you one, just message me. I'll send you one. So I'm going to push this one down. I should probably not make this one, right, because it's out of stock, but I have them. So I'll just send them to you instead of you ordering them through the website. You just have to message me. So we're going to use, hello, Miss Dawn. Welcome, welcome to Sunday Night Chalkin'. Tonight, Miss Dawn, we are talking about the Try Me kits. And you ordered these. I think you ordered these. Oh, maybe it's Megan that ordered them. I'm confusing you with Megan. Somebody just ordered these. A bunch of them, actually. Okay, so for this one, the colors that come with it are Couture Teal, which is our signature color, which is why it's the reason everything is this color. You know, our stir sticks, our squeegees, the transfers, everything is this color. So the chalk paste is also this color. It's a very, very pretty teal. It is super popular. How much is this one? This one is $20.76 because, again, they're 20% off through the website. The board and base ones, these ones, are $19.16. But don't we all just know that somebody who's either a healthcare professional or an essential worker that's, you know, maybe just needs a little love, or, you know, I have a bunch of friends that are kind of stuck at home. They can't leave, they're high risk. And you could just send it to them. And it would just be a sweet little, hey, you know, I was thinking of you. Let's make this together. We'll get on, you can call through Facebook, there's FaceTime, there's all kinds of ways. Ooh, you did a couple of them, Dawn. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so this one, let's do it some different ways. So that you can see that obviously, now this one is dry. I realize it's chalk, but don't think of chalk like kid chalk, right? It's adult chalk. It's a chalk paste. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay? It's not going anywhere unless I want it to. I can spray this with water and wash it off if I choose to, but I don't have to. Nobody does. But unless this particular surface is kind of popular to wash off because it's a really nice little seasonal guy. You know, a bunch of people put these in their cubicles at work. Not that we're at work right now, but they put them in their cubicles at work, and then you can really easily change the sentiment back and forth. Or my personal favorite one that we did on this surface is our let's stay in, let's go out. And you can totally zhuzh up the base by putting a little ribbon on it. You can also chalk on the base with some of the transfers that have designs on them. So you can totally get creative with them. It's just fun. It's just a ton of fun. This would also make a very nice Mother's Day gift. So see, I've got, can you tell I have Mother's Day on the brain? Okay, so I've got my storm and my teal all stirred up and ready to go. I'm going to put a little more water in my storm. Stir it up. Okay, so we could do, don't stumble over something behind you. I mean, we could literally do every other word a different color. That seems kind of too matchy-matchy, doesn't it? What if we did don't stumble in one color, over in one, something in behind you? So let's do Couture Teal, Storm, Couture Teal, Storm. Let's try that. Okay, so again, I take my squeegee. This is the cute little mini squeegee. It has two very distinct sides to it. It has an angled side and a flat side. The angled side is the front of your squeegee. This is what you're going to take, and you're going to dip this in your chalk paste. What did I say we were gonna do? I said we were gonna do, okay, we're starting with teal. So I just dip it in my chalk paste, and I put the chalk paste right on my squeegee, like so. And I'm going to carefully go across. Now on this one, because this is not a chalkboard, I do want to be careful that I don't go off of my transfer onto my white board. Because if I do that, I'm not going to get my chalk, well, I probably would, but I don't want to mess it up, right? So just best to not go off. Okay, so we have our teal down. Now chalk paste dries super fast. So I want to eliminate the stress of worrying about my chalk paste drying. So I just pick it up and lay it right back down. Now I do that because if my chalk paste dries on top of my transfer, when I go to pull it off, it comes with the chalk paste. So I've just eliminated that stress and pressure of worrying about it. And now I can be free to get as creative as I want to with my colors. And now we're going to use Storm for the over. And this is a tight little, area. So you got to be careful that you don't get your color in your silk screen of another part that you're going to make a different color. So you do have to be a little careful. This is where the multi-purpose tool would come in really handy because it works like a pencil and it would get us right in there. And then we're going to do the U in the same color, and we're going to do something behind you in the coral or the teal. Okay, so that's the end of that one. This is an extremely popular transfer, obviously. It's sold out. So I just pull up my U and my over, and again lay it back down. Now I push down just the part I still need to chalk. I don't push down the whole transfer. Again, stick this in my chalk paste. And go across. I picked up a little bit of the gray in my squeegee, so I'm just going to wash that off my squeegee so I don't take that chalk paste and pull it through. I love this color. It's such a fun color. Okay, so I'm all pushed through, squeegeeing off all that extra paste. I should be putting this in my container, not in my, why am I doing that? And voila, I pull off my transfer. Take this, stick it in my water bath. And now I have don't stumble over something behind you. And again, you could do these words in any combination. There's no right or wrong to how you do it. And this one too, I would, you could totally put a ribbon on it if you wanted to make it a little jazzier. I think it's beautiful the way it is, but you could totally embellish it if you chose to. So now I just wash off my stir sticks. I use baby wipes is what I use, but you could completely use wet paper towel. You don't have to use baby wipes. I just choose to use baby wipes because they're really easy to use. And they work really well. You just wouldn't want to use your baby wipes on your actual transfers because they do have a residue in them. It doesn't hurt them terribly, but your transfers will last longer if you don't wipe them with a baby wipe. If you wipe them with a disinfectant wipe, that's okay, but not a baby wipe. And disinfectant wipes are a little hard to find right now. So I'm going to show you real quick how to wash your transfers. We'll set these aside. Put those behind us. And I'll show you real quick how to wash them. So what I have right next to me is I have a water bath. And it's just a dish tub full of water. And my transfers are floating in it. Okay? So I just push them down in the water. Get this a little closer. Okay, I push it down in my water. And now I just rub it. And I'm going to rub all that chalk paste off of my transfer. The key is making sure that your silk screen is clear of anything that would inhibit chalk going through it. But it's, you know, let all my water run off of it, and then I lay them down sticky side up. Now when they're wet, they're no longer sticky. So it's, you don't have to worry about them sticking until they start to dry, and that's when they get sticky again. So again, I just rub them. Now I can, when I'm not with you guys, I do this under running water. I just run the water on them and then make sure I have all my chalk paste off. Let my excess water run off, lay it aside. The other thing I can do is I can take our board eraser, which mine is ugly. It's time for a new one. But they come these like round little sponge things, and you can rub them. And that will take any of the residue off of them. So sometimes your chalk paste can leave a line of residue depending on the color, and your little board eraser takes it right off. And then I just, after I use that, I just rinse them again just by sticking them in my water bath. And then I lay them down sticky side up, not sticky side down. I lay them down and I let them dry. When they're dry, I can dry them with a towel if I want to. Doesn't hurt them, because again, right now they're not sticky. I can dry them with a towel. I take my backer sheet, I put it right back on my backer sheet. I slide them right back into the plastic container that they came in because it has the step-by-step instructions on the back of it. And that's how I store them. So it's really easy. You just dry them off. But again, you don't have to dry them. You can totally let them air dry. And then I just give them a little air. And they can be damp. They just can't be sopping wet when you put them back on your backer sheet. And the easiest way to do it is to lay them down and put your backer sheet back on them. It's much easier than trying to put the transfer on the backer sheet. So voila, it's all done. Now I'm ready to store it. Do the same thing whether I don't stumble. Just run the towel. Okay, now this one's starting to dry already, so it's starting to get sticky again. Which is okay. Then you just have to be careful with it so it doesn't stick to itself. Give it a little air. Lay it down. Put it back on its backer sheet. And voila. Our transfers are done. Now I can completely remake that project on something completely different. I could make it on a tea towel. I could make it on another board. I could make it on a t-shirt. I think the Be Bold, Be Brave, Be Brilliant is super fun on a t-shirt. It's also really fun on a canvas bag or a journal for a younger person. And then we've got our Don't Stumble over something behind you. This one's got a glare, so sorry. I'll lift it up so you don't see the glare. And these are our super fun little, they come with the paste packets and the squeegee. Look at this, how I'm setting this all up. I'm so proud of myself. That's how they come. You get the surface, the transfer, the packets. So how would you find them? You would go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria, and they're under the specials tab. That's where you would find them. And again, this one is sold out. But the other one is Love Brings Us Home. And, oh, that's Be Bold, Be Brave. And No Bad Days. Which is also very appropriate right now, right? So these are your other options of projects to make. Try to get it so you can see them all. I'm not doing this very well. So that's all of them. But this one is currently sold out on the website. But it is about to be back in stock next week, so it's not going to be out for very long. But again, I have them, so if you want them, just let me know. If you can please do this, it helps me so much when you hit that button. So thank you to everybody who takes the time to do that. If you're not currently in the Making Maria VIP group, which is where our Make It Monday bundle, which I just had, this is our Make It Monday bundle. This bundle is going to be in Making Maria. There's a limited number of these, and they are sold out. Love your green. Looks great on you. Hey, Susanna from Michigan. Welcome, Susanna from Michigan. Susanna, I'm having a lazy day today. We worked in the yard all day, and I was lucky. Maria, you have outdone yourself for us during this tough time. Aw, thanks, Verge. Susan, I think you're in the VIP group, but I'll check. If you're not, I'll send you the link. But I'm pretty sure you're in the VIP group already, but I will check you. I will check. But this is our Make It Monday bundle. Super fun. Limited number of them. So if you're not in the VIP group, that's where all the fun things happen. So you want to get in there. If you're curious at all about what it means to be a Chalk Couture independent designer, because it is the best job in the whole wide world, because you can do so many different things with it. You can be like me, where you teach workshops and do Facebook parties and online stuff. I go live, but you don't have to do all that. You could simply create things and sell them. You could just create things and enjoy the discount. There's all kinds of different ways to use your designership. There's no set, you have to do this, this, and this. There are a few things you have to do to remain a designer, but that's it. So if you're curious at all, just let me know, and I'd be happy to get you the information. There's no pressure. If it's something you feel like would work for you, let me know, and I'd be happy to just help you out in doing that. Last but not least, Chalk Couture is our amazing subscription service, where for $19.99 a month, you get a beautiful transfer delivered to your door. This month's is the Piece of Resistance. Oh, I'm in love with this transfer. We have made it several times. This was the last one we made with it. But Chalk Couture is $19.99 a month. You get the transfer and 3 paste packets. They'll never be white. You get 3 paste packets, and it's like your guaranteed little monthly piece of you time, where this little envelope arrives and you just know there's creative goodness inside of it. And it's a surprise. We never know what the transfer is going to be. It's exclusive to the club. If you're not in the club, you can't get the transfer. It's just fun. So if you want information about the club, let me know, and I'd be happy to get you that information. Susanna, Susanna, from what I know about you, ma'am, you are not having lazy days, like ever. Although I do enjoy the pictures of your cats. I do think that's funny. Hey, and Susanna, I did put lip gloss on at least. I do have, my comfy clothes on, but I did put lip gloss on just right before I hit the live button. I'm like, oh, maybe I should do something. Oh, you all love me anyway. I'm sorry. I'm crazy. Y'all know I'm crazy. But hey, we make 9 o'clock every night fun. So if you're new to us, like and follow my page, please, and set your notifications. I do make a live demonstration video every evening at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time-ish. It's between 9 and 9:15 when I hit that live button. With the exception of Saturdays, I don't do a video on Saturday nights. If you're watching me on YouTube, hello! Welcome to our little chalking party. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can get notified when I go and upload my videos there as well. So it's actually easier if you're ever looking for a project that I've made. It's easier to search YouTube and find a project. So if there's something specific that you're wondering, because trust me, we've made a lot of projects, right? We've gone live every day for over a year. So there's a lot of projects out there that you can see. And they're on YouTube. It's much easier to type in the name of the transfer or the surface and see things that we've made by doing it that way. Whew, I feel like I've rambled nonstop here. So thanks for watching me. I will be back at you tomorrow night. We will not make the Make It Monday bundle because we made it already. That's what we usually do on Mondays. We'll make something else beautiful though. So I think we're gonna, I'm warming up to Those We Love. Yep, Those We Love Don't Go Away. But did you see that one I posted in the VIP group? With the birdhouse and the cardinals? I think that's, we were gonna make it tonight, but I ran out of time to get it ready. I think we're gonna make that tomorrow night because it was so pretty, right? We should copy that. At least make our own version of it. So come back tomorrow night. Thanks so much for watching me. Have a great night. See you guys. Happy Monday.